What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Welcome to another lit episode of Pokemon Unite, and yes, this is actually my third episode of the day. We have a lot of episodes today because we got a major update in the game, and it brought so many new features that I needed to do so many videos. Alright, you guys, so this video is going to be all about held items and using that fancy new level 30 item enhancer. That's right, you guys, they introduced a new item that will let you upgrade one item at a time all the way to level 30, and they're giving it to all players for free. You get 3 of them. That's right, 3 of them, you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new and improved held items menu. It's definitely new and it's definitely improved. You've got a whole bunch of feature improvements here. You can actually buy these items from this menu. You didn't used to be able to do that. You had to back out and go to the AOS menu. Now you can just buy it straight from here. You can also upgrade straight from here just like you could before, but I don't see a way to use the level 30 item enhancers from this menu. Don't worry about it. I'll teach you how to do it all on this video. You have to go to a different menu. No worries about that whatsoever. We're gonna do it all on this video. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and just dive through all of the new menus related to these items. You definitely want to get into your item box and poke around there, and if you're looking for something and you can't find it, just go under new items. That item box is where we're gonna go in just a second to use those level 30 item enhancers, but first, let's talk about item enhancers for a second. Now, these item enhancers are pretty easy to come by. People say that they're hard to come by, but if you just play the game a lot, you should have no trouble getting enough to get one level 30 item. However, getting 2 or 3 level 30 items is going to take real money or real time, or at least it used to. They fixed this issue in the Season 2 update that just came out today. We now have a brand new item and they give it to you for free in the events section. So if you're looking and you're watching this video and wondering, where do I get this free item? Jonno, tell me. All right, I'm about to tell you. You get it right here. It's in this menu. It's in the events menu. They're now giving people a ton of item enhancers, an absolutely large amount of item enhancers. RIP to all the whales like me who paid money for it, but nobody cares about us. We spend our money the way we like to spend it, and it does not matter. And I'm really not mad about this whatsoever, you guys. I'm just gonna get more level 30 items. I'm really not mad that they made this free. I don't care. Whales don't think that way, so it's really not a big deal to us. So I hope nobody thinks that we're like, oh no, this sucks. They're giving it away to all the free-to-play players. We just don't think that way, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and read what this does. It's a super item enhancer, changes a single held item to grade 30. If you already upgraded the selected held item, they return your item enhancers, so you are going to get returned item enhancers in most situations unless you're at a level 1 item going all the way up to level 30. So you'll see that on the video. Yes, you guys, they're giving it away for free. It's a really big deal. Nobody can say this game is pay to win anymore, and that's why they did this. That is specifically why they did this. Nobody can ever say this game is pay to win ever again. It is no longer a pay to win game. Now, let's go over to our new items area. You can sort this by new items and see all the new stuff that you just got from the Season 2 update. And let's go ahead and use one of those level 30 item enhancers, and I'll show you how it works. Now, you have to hit Y in order to use it. I kept on hitting A because I thought intuitively you must hit A, but I never read the instructions, and it says clearly on the screen, press Y and you can use the item. So that's just a little mistake that I continually make. And you can see it did give me back the item enhancers, no worries there. 3 item enhancers because I did upgrade it 1 level. So let's go ahead and use 2 of these level 30 item enhancers, but I'm not going to use the 3rd one. I highly recommend to save the 3rd one just in case a new item comes out later and it's very meta and you're going to need the level 30 item enhancer to get that one to level 30 immediately. So I am saving the extra one. Now, I do really want to use the weakness policy on my Garchomp, and I do really want to use the Metal Claw on my Garchomp. So I am definitely going to upgrade those 2 items right off the top. So I'm really happy about that particular upgrade. They released new items, and obviously I spent a lot of money on other items. I do get a little bit salty about that. However, they gave us the free level 30 item enhancers, so it solves my saltiness. They gave me 2 free items, and of course I can use the level 30 item enhancers to get them to level 30. That's a pretty good deal right there. The items are very meta relevant to my Garchomp, so I'm very happy about these items. The only other item that they released is the choice specs, and I do really like that item, but it's not as good as the other two, so I have to switch my items around by the end of this video because they did release meta relevant items for Garchomp. I'm very, very happy that I now have 2 more level 30 items to choose from in all of my builds, and I do rotate between those items because they are just so good, and some builds are really better than other builds, and sometimes you're with a team or you're not with a team, and sometimes you need to do more damage, sometimes you want to score more points. There's all kinds of different strategies, and I'm testing all of them out to see which one I like best and which one wins more games. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and put on these items. I said it wrong, it's the Razor Claw, not the Metal Claw. It looks like a Metal Claw. It is the Razor Claw, which makes perfect sense for Garchomp. Of course, I've got all those razor sharp claws, and I'm going to be putting them to work, tearing up the enemy. I love using Garchomp, you guys. It is absolutely a menace on the field, and with the new balance changes that came with the update, as well as these new meta-relevant items, this is a serious contender. Garchomp is no longer a rank B or rank C player. It is now meta relevant. I believe that it will be meta relevant, but we got to try out these items and see how they work. Now I am going to be removing some of my items, and you guys would think that I would just keep my items exactly the way that they are, but I have to test out these new items and see how they work, and I have to take something off, and it's a really tough decision. The scope lens is the only item that I absolutely cannot remove from Garchomp. I absolutely must keep the scope lens. It is so important for Garchomp. All the other items I could technically swap out, Buddy Barrier, the Muscle Band, I could take those off. I don't like to take those off because they're really useful. However, I gotta try out these new items and see how it goes. I may go back to that Muscle Band. I really like the Muscle Band, but we'll see how this works. I gotta try a few games and see how it goes. All right, everybody, that's pretty much the end of the episode. I do want to do just a little bit more upgrades to show you guys what it looks like, because there's a new animation when you get to the level 10 and level 20 item. They look just a little bit different, so it's new. I wanted to show it on the video, of course, because it is new, but other than that, this is basically the end of the video. I showed everything that's new in this area, and I showed you guys how to use those items, so you can watch this video before you use your own items and think really hard and really smart about what you want to use them on. And I do recommend to keep one of those back. Alright, we never know if they're going to give us those again. We never know if you're going to get more of those items in the future. It might have been a one-time thing. Who knows? Nobody knows. So obviously, hold one of those back just in case something comes out in the future that is extremely meta relevant and you want to take that item to level 30. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and see this item go to level 10, and you can see the animation. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch all of my update videos. We had such a major update in Pokemon Unite today, so I had a bunch of stuff that I wanted to show you, and there's still more stuff that I didn't even show, like the Zero Aura event and other events that I may have to do a video about as well. Thanks again everybody for watching. Thank you to my amazing subscribers, and peace.